Hello everyone, a new project share. I just want to share my first project that I made for my swap partner, Dwyllis Harrison, here on YouTube. I'm going to put her link down below in the description box. A couple of months ago we agreed to do a swap and we decided to do it slowly. Now that the holidays were coming, we agreed to not send it before January, and we also agreed to show our project already a little bit in advance. Maybe that would be a good idea because then we won't be overloading you with hours of videos. So my first project that I finished with Willis is a Tussie Mussie. And this is my Tussie Mussie. It's a big one. It's actually a 12 by 12 sheet folded in a cone. Once I made the cone, I covered the cone up in vintage music paper, but unfortunately, maybe here and there you can still catch a little glance on it from the vintage music paper. And then I put this gorgeous vintage doily on top and some glitter, but I don't know if you notice the glitter, it's very subtle, and as you see it did almost got covered up. On the top I made a sturdy pincushion, and then starts the layers of lace. There's this beautiful lace that I got from Lily's store. Then there's this a layer of vintage lace from my local flea market. Then there's a layer of this dangle lace, and underneath there's another layer of another dangle lace. Now this lace and the lace underneath were avocado dyed and tea dyed to give them a more subtle color and to break down the white, because Dwyllis didn't really like that much white. My dog is in the way. And here I finished the top of the Tussie Mussie with tiny doodad flowers, my favorite doodad flowers. I attached a handle and finished the handles off on the side by one of my hand crochet flowers, three layered flowers with a bling center, and made some dangle with some eyelash trims and laces and ribbon, as you see here. Oh, I forgot to mention here on the top, I layered 4 hearts to form a flower and put a bead center. And this doily you see here in the pincushion is also a vintage doily from my local antique flea market. Then once I placed the doily around, the vintage doily, I covered it with this big, huge, beautiful bridal applique. If I'm correct, this is an applique that I bought from Florence H. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely stunning, Florence. And then here I started to build up a spiral of flowers starting from down here all up here. And as you see, I tried to use as less white as possible. Let's start here on the top. The producer's giving directions how to do it. As you see over here, there's a lot of handmade items in this one. My hand crocheted flower. These weren't dyed. These are the original vintagey colors of the cottons that I have. I always use 100% cotton to work with. So if you would like to have other colors, they're always very easy to dye, but these are the original colors, and I think they went very well with the rest. There's this teeny tiny hand crocheted butterfly of mine. Again here, This is actually 3 different flowers. There's a small one, medium one, and there's a larger one underneath. If you go down here, this is a doily flower I created, and these were tea dyed and avocado dyed. Here and there you see other flowers tucked away, like here and here, also handmade. The only little bit of white that I added just to break a bit all the off-whites and the avocado and tea dye are these beautiful sparkly leaves that I bought in the local store. If we go down again, a larger double layered butterfly. Again, the 3 layered flowers over my stash. Here there's a beautiful rosette flower with a flat back pearl from my stash. And again, one of my hand crocheted flowers. Another tiny hand crocheted flower. And we finish off with a teeny tiny butterfly here at the bottom. And I finished the complete end of the Tussie Mussie with the same lace from Lily's store that you see on the top here. So this one is the same. Circled it around with another lace. Actually I used this lace you see here for here in the middle, and use some flat back pearls to finish off the center. Put some dangle trims at the bottom, and also added that little glass bead that I had in my stash. So Dwyllis, this is a Tussie Mussie. Now you know you can choose. I made a Tussie Mussie before, so you have the luxury to choose. If you like this one, you get this one. If you like my first one, you can have my first one. I hope everyone likes this project, and I hope Dwyllis, of course, that you will like this too. And everyone, thank you all again for watching and commenting and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Let's give it an all overview. Just see like this. Another little twist. I actually like this one very much. It's sparkly, but without being too much sparkly, and I just love this bridal applique that I used on this one. It is just gorgeous. Looking forward to see Florence new appliques. So this is my first swap item for Dwyllis. Thank you everyone. Bye.